Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, this is a message to the men who follow this channel, right? Message to the men who follow this channel. First of all, the title of this channel is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Hello Ladies. This is a channel where I'm directing commentary, advice, whatever, towards women. I'm got to be very clear about that. And the reason why I'm making that clear, I understand I'm going to get some men who follow the channel, but what I'm starting to see is a lot of men starting to comment like this is my main channel. This isn't. It's a totally different energy. My channels have different energy. Just like my main channel is focused really on self-development and maybe overall issues and particularly black relationships. And then my Deep Thought channel, that's just where I philosophize and just, say stuff off the top of my head. Or my business channel where I'm specifically on business. This channel is specifically for women. The reason why I'm saying that, man, video I did a few days ago, right? I had too many men. I'm reading the comments. I was like, hold up, let me look at this. Am I on the wrong channel? Because I go through all my comments and I was like, nah, that's the channel. That's the icon for ladies channel. But dudes, I had dudes going in like this the men's channel. And I really, honestly, the men were going, quite frankly, there was some men going in like this was a MGTOW channel. This ain't a MGTOW channel. This is directed towards women. Now, let me explain. Let me explain just even the reason that I'm even doing this channel. What I was finding with my main channel, I had a lot of women commenting. And not as trolls either, but like some sincere comments. And then I had a lot of women hitting me up. About the third of the coaching clients I get, or people that hit me up, or somebody hit me up for donations of women. And they'll say the same thing. They say, look, we appreciate your honesty. Right? And, I started, you coach the women and then just dealing with women in the real world and stuff, right? There's a lot of women out there, particularly black women, despite what some dudes think, particularly black women, they, they ain't on no ratchet shit. They ain't been ran through by Pookie and Ray Ray. They don't got a gang of kids. Some been married, like some might have been married, but, they divorced. They were doing the right thing. They keeping themselves in shape. I would say, of the ones that might have sent a picture or something, right? I would say the women average in like the 7-8 range. But I've even had some women who would be certified dimes hit me up and show some support, right? Seriously, right? So you talking basically some good women and some women who want to be with good black men, particularly. Even some women of some other races and stuff, they follow this channel and they just want to be with good men. Period. Regardless of the race. You got some women, they don't, they ain't chasing a thug, bad boy. They ain't chasing Pookie and Ray Ray. Quite a few have never dealt with them. You might have had a few who might have had a Pookie and Ray Ray in their past, but they were like, nah, this ain't the move. And and these are real women, so they've made some mistakes. They had some misjudgments. Some of the women I'm coaching may need some tweaking here and there. But it's real women who want real men. So the whole purpose of this channel is to give them advice. Now, understand something. There's going to be some times where it's going to be some, just some plain advice. I ain't going to make them feel any type of way. Sometimes it's going to be some tough love advice. But I'm going to give that tough love advice to them in such a way that they'll be able to accept it. It's like that old saying, telling somebody something and telling them to go to hell in such a way that they look forward to the trip. Now, I ain't telling them to go to hell, but, you can explain to a woman what your position is without, calling them bitches or whatever. Or mad. Because unless it was that particular woman who did something, that woman didn't do anything to you. And you don't know if she will do anything to you. Right? But you can get your point across real calm. Like, I've told some women some harsh things, some stuff. Like, another guy would be cursing them out and screaming and all of that. And I say it nice and calm. And they be like, dang, that's messed up. But then they'll come back to me and say, you know what? You said something make me look in the mirror. That's how I've always been. That's why I'm doing this channel. Right? So, I'm trying to talk to the ladies. But see, if guys gonna come on here like this, channel where they feel like they can go in on the women and anything, that's not helping anything. Women gonna tune it out after a while, right? Women are going to tune it out after a while, and all of a sudden they're gonna say, you know what? Even the so-called good guys are tripping. Even the so-called good guys are tripping. Because honestly, and I'm gonna be real with you, people talk about Pookie and Ray Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray don't really go in on women like that. But the so-called good guys are going in on them. I want y'all to think about that for a second. Another thing too, like I said, hello ladies, if y'all not going in on the women, somebody tell them about their life story. Like, this is a man's advice channel. And they like, I'm this, and I'm like, dude, say that for my main channel. That's what it's for. And let me be clear, on my main channel, y'all don't realize how many like women who come on there be talking some trash who I either delete their comment or just block to keep it peaceful for men specifically. Yeah, you got some women who follow my main channel, but even they, if you really look at their comments, it's very respectful. It's very respectful and productive. And even if they disagree with something, that's one thing on my main channel. If a woman disagrees with something, right? Many will do it in a way, just say, well, you know what, this is what we say, and you got to respect the disagreement. They don't make it personal. They just say, hey, and they very respectful, right? Now, as far as comments, I don't mind seeing from men. As far as comments, I don't mind seeing from men. If it's in relation to the subject matter, and if you're relating something that you might have personally experienced, like your friend or you had a girlfriend that did something that I'm telling women not to do, and you saying, hold up, this happened to me, so this is how I feel about something. If you add into the conversation in a positive way, I'll let that. There's some comments I let go because of that. I was like, okay, right? Something that women can get something that'll stimulate real conversation. But somebody coming in and, they got to call women all types of names and stuff and basically going in. This ain't an attack channel, man. And I don't care. I don't care. If that's how you want to roll, see, my thing with that, let me be clear on something. My logic on that is I don't mess with women who got issues or they bad or something. I just ignore them. I ignore them. I've had women try to bait me even on this channel and stuff. Try to bait me, try to like start some stuff, talk some trash. I hit that block button quick. I don't play that. There's enough good women out there. There's so many, man. So many, I mean, seriously, man. If y'all seen the women who follow me on like Instagram or they follow me here, they hit me up privately. And I be like just looking, I be like, I don't want to put anybody's information out, but I'm like, man. You got women keeping themselves in shape, dedicated to improving themselves. They cook. Fellas, you got women on here who will bring you a plate. This ain't a place where the men, like the men, we going to bash a bunch of men. Y'all can't tell me one video I have on here where I'm doing something like a Derek Jackson and like putting men down and throwing them under the bus. You can't find one video. Even once I talk about players, all I'm telling the women is, boom, this is what you're looking for. Because even with that, what am I ultimately saying? I'm saying, hey, check out that good guy. Even that last video I said, blowing it with the good guy. A lot of women do that. A lot of women have came to me and say, you know what, Rom, I ain't a good guy and stuff. Now, I know that triggers some people. That happens to you. And in fact, my next video that I was supposed to be doing today, but I'm going to do on Monday, I'm going to talk about that thing, more about the good guy. All right? But you gotta just let it flow. I know you might have some anger and some issues. This ain't the place to bring it up, man. This ain't the place to bring it up. Because ultimately, I ain't thinking just on here to make a little bit of money. Really, if I was trying to make money on this channel, I would out Derek Jackson. And seriously, y'all can call me all types of names, but I'd be laughing all the way to the bank if I really wanted to go there. But ultimately, I'm trying to help some women, and ultimately, in helping the women out, I'm helping y'all out. I'm helping men out, because think about it. Think about it. I might just do a video on here that go viral, and then some women might be like, oh, let me check out that good guy over there. Or something. So it's helping y'all out. So sometimes, man, you got to learn, sit back and chill. Let me do my thing. I'm trying to help you out. And plus, too, And I've said this, I'll say this now. I hadn't said this too much on my other channel, but I eventually want to do like activities outside of YouTube, you know, where I have men and women in the same room and we just sitting there chilling. We ain't dialogue, we ain't going at each other, we just enjoying each other's company. But if I do events like that, I don't want to do sausage parties. I don't need to see someone with a bunch of men sitting around. That's some bullshit to me. But then in order to do that, the women have to feel welcome. And even then that's another reason why I ain't going to go hard on women. I will delete the comments, even if I know you. And I've said that before, but it looked like I might have to do like this type of video once a month, just to remind folk. All right? Just to remind folk. It's just like, nah, this ain't the place. You know, if you got a grievance or something, there's plenty of channels you can do it on. I'm trying to talk to the ladies here. It's called Hello Ladies for a reason. Now, if I just went overall free fall, I would have named it something else. And who knows, I might do a channel where it's just talking about just plain relationships and relating. I might do that now. But if I do that, I might do that with somebody else. I might have a partner for that one. And in fact, that's a good idea. But this channel is for the ladies. We focus, and I'm talking to the ladies. I'm giving them like some love, some tough love, whatever. This ain't the place for men to talk about the problems you had with 16 women. And sometimes, even in the case when it's related to it, sometimes, man, you don't need to share it. You don't need to share it. Because if you did, first of all, if it's 16 women or something you had a problem with, they ain't really the women, it's you. So, and I'm just, look, seriously. I know there's some issues, all of that. But like I said, I got my men's channel for it. If you want me to address something on the men's side, yeah, I got my donate button. All right, donate. I'll address it on the men's channel. All right, but keep this for the ladies. Let them have their space. Let me try to get y'all some of these dimes, yo. Let me holler at these women, man. Y'all gonna be the ones benefit. I ain't doing this for myself. So y'all sit back and chill. Let them do their thing. Let them feel comfortable enough so they can speak. Because you got some women, some married women, who've been commenting on here. Some married women, they've been in relationships. But see, they need to feel comfortable that somebody ain't going to like try to go in on them and stuff. And I've actually seen that. Some women try to be positive. Some dudes so bitter and stuff, they going in on them. I was like, nah, man. This is a women's channel. Let it stay that way, all right? You know, let me talk to the women. You know, let me talk to them. You know, sometimes that would have been the case growing up, man. You get a group of dudes want to get with a group of women, they send the best rappers for them. And when I say rappers, that means the best talkers, the dudes who had the most charm, who had the best mouthpiece. They'll send a couple. Like you got like a group of 10 guys, they see a group of like 20 women or something. They send the best rappers over, smooth things over, then bring over the rest. That's just some game right there. All right, so that's what y'all let me do. Let the one with the mouthpiece talk. Right? Don't help me. Don't go in. Let me talk. All right. So anyway, that's all we got. That's all I got, man. So back to our regularly scheduled programming.